Welcome back to my kitchen. With the holiday season, many of us are preparing pies, pumpkin pies, pecan pies, or apple pies. And today I'm going to show you a very different apple pie that you will certainly enjoy. It is the French Tarte Tatin. The French Tarte Tatin is an apple pie where the apples are cooked first and the dough is put on top. And that's why it has this unique shape and the apples are caramelized. To make Tarte Tatin, we will need 8 apples, and I'm using Granny Smith's, but feel free to use Golden Delicious or your favorite apples as long as they're good for baking. 1 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice, 4 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and for the crust, I'm using 1 batch of sweet dough or pâte sucrée, and please refer to the sweet dough video to see how to make it. Now I'm going to show you how to prepare the apples. First, peel the apples. Cut the apple in half. Core the apple. Now, slice the apple without breaking the pieces apart. It's very important that it stays in one piece so it looks good on the pie. To make Tarte Tatin, we will need a pan that is oven safe. The Tarte Tatin process includes making caramel in this pan, cooking the apples in the caramel, then covering them with the dough. Then the whole pan is put in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes until the pie is baked. To make the caramel, we will combine the sugar and the lemon juice with 1/4 cup of water, then bring it to boil and cook it until it takes a deep golden brown color. Once the syrup is boiling, lower the heat to medium heat. Make sure you lower the heat when working with the caramel at the end to have control over the color. This is the color we want. Remove the pan from the heat and add the butter. Bring back the caramel on low heat. And now we're going to place the apples on the pan with the core facing up. Make sure not to touch the caramel, otherwise you will get burned. Take the rest of the apple and add it all over the pan. Cover the pan and let the apples cook for the next 20 to 30 minutes on medium heat. To check if your apples are cooked, take a fork and try to poke them. The fork or knife needs to go through. Reduce the heat to low and let the apple cook for another 10 minutes until most of the juice is evaporated. don't cover your pan. Add the cinnamon, the ground nutmeg, and the vanilla extract. While waiting for the apple juice to evaporate, roll the dough. Sprinkle some flour. The dough should be cold. Remove the apples from the heat and cover them with the sweet dough. Bring the edges to the center. Preheat your oven at 350 degrees and bake the pie for 20 to 30 minutes or until the dough is done. Let the pie cool down for a few minutes. To transfer the pie in a plate, cover the pan with a plate. Serve Tarte Tatin warm with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Bon appétit!